Welcome back to fixing my Honda Accord. I worked on this yesterday and I did not record, but anyways, I'm here today. So basically the car was up there and now it's moved here. Because like I couldn't really work on it due to this massive pond. So I can finally explain what I need to do. I fucked up the fuel line a while ago. Long story short, I need to drop the fuel tank to replace that fuel line coming out of it, and then I can do the brake line shit. Because ultimately what I need to do is replace the brake lines and fuel lines for this car. Maybe the brakes and the brakes too, and then this car will be all good to go. So I need to take the wheels off. So I'm going to go grab the propane torch. Basically the lug nuts, they're rusted on there and you can only get them off with heat. And I only got one of them off yesterday because after getting it out with heat, the socket got stuck to the lug nut. So that was not enjoyable and I had to take it home because I can't find a hammer here. So I got it out, but it's probably very hot and it's stuck, so I'm gonna need to like hammer it out. Nope, pretty cool down. Oh my god, dude. That fucking pisses me off. That takes forever, like, so much fucking hammering. But no, we can just repeat. Alright, this bolt, I got really lucky with the other three, but that one, it just doesn't want to come out. So it is time to call my friend.
Can I call you back? I was literally just pulling into the driveway.
Alright, Google says use a slightly smaller socket and hammer it on. And I do have the specialized lug nut extractor socket, but they don't fucking fit into the car. Like, the hole is too small there. I'll just show you guys real quick. It won't fit, like, why? The clearance is too small. Whoever designed these stupid wheels, like, just have them fucking stick outward. But anyways, I'm gonna grab a 3/4. Yeah. No, you can't even, that's a slightly bigger one because it won't fit in the hole, but the 17 will. So I'll grab a 11/16. Oh, that fits there beautifully. Okay. Did not do anything. It is still so fucking loose in there. Yeah, all it did was fucking scratch up the rim there. Yeah, the 6 fits on there, but as soon as you start turning it, it loses its grip. Alright, Google says apply penetrating oil. Penetrating oil flammable? Because then I won't be able to use heat again, so I should just Google whether this is flammable. I'm gonna try 16 again and just keep working. Like, I don't know, dude. This is pointless. I honestly might need to drill it out, which I do not want to do, but it is what it is. I gotta Google out how to drill them out, because I got 3 out with the heat and shit, but the 4th, it just doesn't want to fucking give for some reason.
Guys, so what am I working on now? Well, I got the Chevy Cruze here, and I was supposed to rotate the tires. Ran into a problem. What would you do? Now, whenever you have something like this, too, you have to tell the customer fast with a drill bit.
Okay, I think I've seen enough of that, but basically put on 2 lug nuts. But the thing with his wheel's in the air, mine is on the ground, so I don't think I'll get that same spinning effect. And taking the head off, like, I'm not really sure how, like, drilling out something works, but I'm gonna, like, drill through that part there if I drill into it. At least that's what I think. I'll have to get a new stud to replace it with. I have no idea how to replace studs on a car. Like, what the fuck? Dude, okay, so I was right with that hypothesis. It will, get rid of that stud, and then you have to replace the stud as well as the lug nut. But I don't think I have a choice right now. It's like... Let me see if I have large enough drill bits. Do you need like a powerful enough drill too? Because it looked like it was sticking. Oh, dude. Yeah, I got the drill. I'm gonna look into how to replace studs on the car. I mean, I could just look at it later, but I mean, I don't imagine it to be impossible to, but I just want to like see what that entails. Okay, so it seems pretty simple, and he's got the drum brakes too. You just slide it in, and then you tighten it to itself. I'm just gonna need to look into a stud. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. $32 for fucking 4 lug nuts, 15% off, and then 1 for $5, dude. Okay. Alright, well, oh my god. Now we know everything, and we can just drill it out. So fun. You got it?
Oh, yeah. That's it, man. It doesn't fit in the hole.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You're gonna have to grind that shit to make it smaller so that you can bang it in, and then you fucking be able to like use an impact wrench for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way, man. See how much, but more or less you gotta grind, and then you gotta put it in a drill and then sand the outside so it gets a little thinner and it'll fit in there.
Okay, I have very good news. I wanted to use these originally, but the 17 wasn't fitting, and he was like, okay, why don't you just use a 16 then? So what I did is I hammered the 16, which is on the impact right now, into the lug nut, and then I just loosened it out with the impact, and it got it out, and it's like all scarred and shit. Like, look how destroyed that is. This lug nut needs to be replaced. But hey, we got it out, and we didn't have to spend 20 minutes plus drilling it out and replacing the wheel stud. Like, Honestly, like having a difficult problem and then overcoming it is why I love working on cars so much. It's like rewarding. I only need to take the right wheel off. I hope I don't need to also take the left one off as well. If I have to, then I'll have to drop the car from the jacks and stuff. I gotta find my fucking jack. It's over there. What I should do is grab those jacks over there and put them under the car, but like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. This will prevent the car from falling. This is gonna be a lot of work, but yeah. I watched a bit of the video and we need to remove a few bolts, but we need to get them with PB Blaster, which is gonna be so they're easier to get off. And I also need to remove the parking brake bolt. Just gonna spray this whole area, like the control arm there and this bolt, like I don't know what exactly bolts I need to remove, but we're gonna just spray everything while we're here. And like when we do the brakes, we're gonna need to get this drum brake off. And I have a new shiny one. Let me show you guys it. It's in there. But yeah, that's gonna be very hard. A lot of heat and a lot of hammering and stupid shit like that. But yeah, let's start removing those bolts. Alright, there's a few more PB blasting we need to do. If there's a bolt, this is like the frame of the car here, and there's a bolt somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up on that, but I know where to spray. There we go. That's 1 out of 4. So, oh, the other one is right there. Okay, I have drenched that in PB Blaster. Yeah, let's continue.